everyone, welcome to my channel. Today is going to be a true crime reading. So this true crime reading is very bizarre. It's definitely a strange scenario. Basically, a mum's body returns to the UK without a heart after she mysteriously died in Turkey. So this British mum died on holiday in Turkey after she became delirious, and then her heart was removed without her family's consent. So this is about Beth Martin, 28, from Portsmouth, and she was taken to hospital just a day into her holiday with her husband Luke and two children aged 8 and 5. And while doctors raised concerns about her heart, she died on April 29th. So after a day after she was admitted, and her family say they were kept in the dark about her condition. So there's a lot of mystery around this, because it seems like no one's owning up to the fact that her heart was taken from her. Her heart cannot just disappear. So it's really sad, and we're going to try and tap into her energy today. I believe her husband was banned from seeing her, no calls and no updates, despite him trying to contact the hospital to see if his wife was okay. So that's also really weird. So can we tap into Beth Martin? Okay, so I want to ask where Beth Martin's heart is. Beth Martin, where is her heart? Where is her heart gone? We have the Three of Wands, we have the World, okay, and then we have the Four of Pentacles. So we have the strong energy of travel, where her heart has travelled. So the Three of Wands is about some type of plan or preparation for her heart. And we have the World, which is about travelling and a new cycle. There is obviously some superstition maybe around organ trafficking. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is someone's holding on to her heart. Someone has it. Because this is when we are not letting go of something. This is protective, but this is selfish as well. So that's quite interesting. So what I'll do, I will pull some oracles for this as well. Because this is a very interesting case. Okay, so what happened to Beth Martin's heart? Where is her heart? We have survival and spiritual devotion. Okay, so survival is very interesting, because if we think of survival, we need our heart to survive. Maybe her organ is being used to, you know, it could be for another. Spiritual devotion, could this be some type of practice? It says perhaps in service or community. Very interesting. Shall we look into if her heart has gone to the organ traffickers. Has Beth Martin's heart gone to organ traffickers? Seven of Wands, the Fool, the Devil. Okay, so this is interesting because this is kind of like a hold up or a blockage coming forward. Like someone is guarding and protecting this type of industry that goes on behind closed doors. And what I find interesting, we have the Devil. The Devil is a card of obsession, addiction, and doing something you know you shouldn't be doing. You know, this is devilish behavior. And then we have the Fool in the middle, which can represent like taking risks, risk taking within the industry. I think that is a possibility. I mean, within the Turkish hospital, it doesn't seem like they are run, or as well with this case, very professionally. So maybe they have inside people working there that are not as professional as what it seems. So did Beth Martin's heart go to traffic organs? Okay, so I said about with the Fool card is this like taking this risk, and the Fool card can sometimes represent being foolish. We have foolishness and sorrow. So did someone make a mistake in the hospital? Did someone mess up for a foolish mistake, making wrong decisions, not acting wisely, a lack of good sense due to stupidity or stubbornness? And that's called suffering the loss of close family or friends, and the grief that follows sadness and loneliness. So through someone's foolishness, this is how she's lost her heart. This is where potentially it's gone. I feel like it's a possibility it's gone to organ traffickers. So let's look into the husband, Luke, because Luke was accused of poisoning his wife. As he was interrogated by police. But he has been cleared with no further action. So let's just look into Luke's energy. So is Luke genuine? Did he have no involvement in his wife's passing? Page of Cups, King of Swords. Is Luke innocent in his wife's passing? Yeah, he's innocent. He loved her. Wow. We've got Page of Cups, which again is love coming forward. King of Swords being that strong partner, and we have the Lovers, which shows that, you know, he had no part in this. He loved his wife. Let's see if we can get some more messages in regards to Beth's passing. Because I want to look into her mysterious illness. Let's look into what her mysterious illness was. What was her mysterious illness? Eight of Swords. What was her mysterious illness? Okay, Ten of Wands. Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is about the foundation, and that would definitely represent her organs failing, because the foundation and structure of ourselves, inner and out, internally, is something that was going on there. We have this restriction energy, so feeling restricted, feeling like maybe she couldn't breathe, feeling tight around the stomach. Maybe her vision was affected as well. And the Ten of Wands again is a heavy weight, a heavy feeling, like she felt pressure. Could even been backache, but we definitely have this energy of being weighed down. Is someone hiding something about her heart being missing? Is someone hiding something about her heart being missing? Knight of Wands, Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. So we do have two knights being involved potentially, and that's centered with the Five of Cups in the middle, which I feel like this is a mistake, because the Five of Cups is when we're mourning, we're going through grief, we're going through loss. So someone being involved, I don't think they feel good about this. Can we find out more about this energy? Who was involved? Who was responsible for this? We have abandoned child, an unhealed trauma. So is this because she has obviously has abandoned children now from the mother's side? You know, she was a mum, so now she's, you know, obviously her children may feel abandoned. This is a child left behind, so this is really sad. Could this person who is involved have something to do with a child? But we have unhealed trauma, and this is a traumatic experience that was not healed in the past. This is so interesting. It's such a mystery case. Let's see if we can tap more into what's going on here. Because I believe the BETH was allergic to penicillin. And doctors, I think it's been suggested that doctors were unaware of this. So could this be to do with her passing? Was she given penicillin? We have power given away. So she had no control over this. Power given away is like when you're not in control of it, you've not got permission. And then we have mood swing, which is extreme emotion. So there was extreme emotion going on around this. Let me get another one. We've got bored, desiring more. Maybe the outcome was desiring something more out of the situation, but I feel like these two cards are more strong with the answer. Desiring more, maybe she was given more than what she was meant to have. Power given away could be to do with the doctors that were involved. Maybe someone stepped in. Because this is all that we have about this situation right now. But as far as I'm aware, I think the Turkish police have denied the removal of the heart. Because she was rushed to Marmara University Pendic Training and Research Hospital. I still think it's weird that how ill she fell before she went to hospital as well. Was there something mysterious around... Was there something... was there something mysterious around... the illness that she had prior to the hospital? Was there something strange around her illness? We've got goes in your favour. So something was going in her favour potentially. Or reconnect, relive past. So something maybe she'd gone through before. So the fact that Turkish officials claim BETH did not undergo any surgical procedures during her treatment at the hospital, and there was no question of any organs being removed. Why is someone lying here? Why is something being truthful here? We've got the Strength card, the Ace of Cups, and the Empress. So the Strength card is about strengths and weaknesses. So they're trying to be strong in their answer, but I think someone deep down potentially knows something. Because maybe this is a cover-up for a strong bond. And I feel like as well with the Ace of Cups here and the Empress, you know, the Empress is the mother's card. It's a mother energy. So for some reason they know, someone knows something, and I feel like again this could be guilt over the fact that this life has gone. And the Ace of Cups again represents overwhelming emotion, but it's also this kind of new beginning as well. So I feel like when we think of the Empress, we're growing something. We're growing organs. We're growing within our body. Can we clarify what is this deception here? Yeah, look, manipulated behind your back. I just asked, what is the deception behind this? And this is the card we get. Manipulate behind your back. So someone went behind someone's back. Okay, so maybe not all of the Turkish doctors that were involved or officials here, but it seems like there was manipulation. Someone's done something they know they shouldn't have done, or they've messed up and they're trying to cover their tracks. Okay. So this is a very interesting reading, and I feel like I'm going to leave it on this card because that's very strong and very clear. I may do a part 2. I will keep checking if any further updates happen about this case, because I'm really intrigued into this case. But it does look like there is something dodgy here. There is something happening behind the family's backs, and my heart goes out to the family. But this is the reading I have. So let me know in the comments what you think is going on here, or parts you've kind of pulled on within this reading. So yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm sending you lots of love and light.